росіяни, зараз ваші військові розпочали війну. Війну в нашій державі. Я залишаюсь в урядовому кварталі разом з усіма, хто необхідний для роботи центральної влади.
Всі ми тут захищаємо нашу незалежність, нашу державу. Так буде і далі.
Слава Україні!
Guys, back from an exclusive yesterday over at Rumble, and you are in for an absolute treat today. We're going to be looking at Hamm's, the beer refreshing. I couldn't tell you the last time I even had a Hamm's, and it was brought to my attention by the sender, NIHAP, that I've never reviewed Hamm's. There's a pull tab, authentic can that someone sent me a few weeks back. Oh god, this is gonna be good. There's the David Brown beer that looks like beer. It smells like beer. Cheers. It's beery. It's beery good. Barracuda. Okay. I'm sorry. We have to, doing a something official like. I didn't even read the comments, but of course when it's over at Rumble, it's kind of like my Thursdays get automatically turned into a light day for now, because a lot of you either still don't know, don't care, or don't go over. A couple of cool things right off the bat. Got a little something in the review today from a company I've never heard of, T-Sauce, and this is the Zagana PX9 Gen 2. And right off the bat, I'd have to say that the overall immediate presentation by them is pretty damn awesome. You get a cleaning rod, you get a bore brush, it has adjustable side grips, it has adjustable back strap. It has the mediums on it now. Probably just going to leave that on it. Comes with two 18 round mags, so you do the math. Plus one that thing, if you want. Joey, you can get some paper out and get back to me on this. It comes with a the holster, paddle holster. Obviously, for shipping reasons, it's not assembled, and I haven't put it together yet. The holster is a locking holster, so if someone ran up behind you, I'm also not quite sure about the, maybe that's just holding the holster together. It might be just holding the holster together. A locking holster, lock is right there, so it is as easy as you reach for the gun. There's nothing that stops you from being able to get to that. That's just and easy. I mean, obviously, if someone knew what this was, but if someone's just grabbing the gun, there's a good chance that it's going to work, but there's also a good chance if someone tries to grab the gun, they're just going to unlock it just as easy as you can. But it definitely makes it so that the gun cannot possibly fall out of this holster. Comes with a magwell. And it has just a track that it slides onto. snaps back in place, and then there's a screw. It comes with this. Obviously, it comes with the screw, but it actually comes with the tool to put it in. That's in the package with the back straps. So if you elect to go magwell or not, I prefer the magwell in most situations. Something like this, I don't know. I like the way that it kind of, especially if your hand is my size or maybe just a little bit bigger, you. So I could just take that off there. You'll like the fact that what I like about most of the guns that I have magwells on, they force you into a nice grip on them. Adjustable rear sights. The only thing that I'm not overly, my skirt isn't puffing, but with a little Smith & Wesson orange paint, you could put a little something on that front ramp. Otherwise, it's black on black. The very first thing that you think of if you've ever owned one is that this is like almost a direct knockoff of an XD. One of my my first carry gun was an XD45. I had an XDM for a while. Needed the money, regret getting rid of it. That was an XDM in 40. And again, if I had a chance to do it all over again, it would be kind of waiting for them to clear out some of the issues. But I think I'd go with the XDM, and of course, wait for it, 9mm. Of course, one thing that's a little different about this guy is it does, I do like 9mm and being able to have a total of 19 rounds. It has the cocked indicator on back. If you do a lot of heavy duty cleaning, my Walther PPS has that exact same setup, and I have to continuously keep painting the red back on it. I see with this though, it's actually in a hollow spot, so you're kind of filling that with paint. It probably would last longer. Ambi safety selector. Trigger on this. Fairly long reset. Well, actually, not really, I guess. It has a very nice trigger. There is no grittiness. I mean, you're up on that. Little bit of take up, just a little bit of take up on that. Again, the takedown is XD. Lock it back, flip the lever down, let it go forward, pull the trigger. Has a see, it has a 2-stage spring. Looks like it could do a little cleaning and lubrication on it. Again, just like an XD. Reassembly, lock it back, flip the lever up, and you're back in action. I see the safety will will not let you the safety will let you engage no matter what, but it won't let you rack the slide if the safety is on. I'm assuming I haven't read the directions. Why would I? I'm a guy. I haven't looked to see if the mag release is switchable. It'd probably surprise me if it wasn't, but it definitely has a nice feel in the hand. I look forward to putting some rounds through it. And I understand that they're real reasonable. Another project that has been knocked off the list. Well, it hasn't been knocked off the list. It's in what I would call its most it's ready for something that if it had to go take care of some Patriot shit, it's ready to go, because I have had this upper a long time. It's a tack pack rail that's on it, and somewhere in here, messing with Cobra, it ended up with a 3-prong on it, and I do like the way that looks. I mean, everybody's got their own preference. I don't think I have anything laying around right now in 5.56. I got a buttload of 30 cal possibilities, but it's your typical shitty grip and stock. Last time I think I sent Salty Shell back, but I send you like a box of these things. I'm gonna have to look. I don't know if I have anything in an appropriate color. I have a MOE in tan. I don't. I know I have some Magpul black grips. If I happen to have one in tan, I might swap it out. Again, just the straight trigger guard. I might have one of these, but this is just something that right now it could be a bye-bye without having to do anything to it, or it could be dolled up a little bit for anything from Justin stuff to whatever. Trigger actually isn't all that bad. Just an out of the box mil spec palmetto. It's it has just a tad bit of creep, fairly crisp, and a nice reset. This is one that, and I don't know why they shouldn't all be this way, but this is kind of like the sniper Mosins came to be. Some guy would have gone through a bunch of rifles and gotten to this one and went, wow, and right out of the box, this one, I'm kind of digging this one. Wow, I know kind of now know why I put a replacement on here for the trigger guard. This is actually irritatingly sharp right now. I can fix that. Charging handles. I wish we could just, I would rather have the inexpensive one from Delta Team Tactical in an ambi over this shit. Again, tack pack handguard on here looks okay. It's an MOE. It fits the Eric Now bill. But it was just let's see, actually, not only do I know that this is the knockoff set, I know this was the one that that it broke the screw, and I contacted them and they sent me a brand new set because I have my own modification on this front one. It's not normally that screw, it's that one, not that one. So, but it's another functional rifle. Back in the game of possible modifications, because up until yesterday, this was just an upper that's been hanging around for quite a while. It got to the point where I was going to put together a case, a small indiscreet case like me and Wade had talked about, and put this upper along with Project Overkill, because Project Overkill has the flip to side, and right now in the form that she was created to be, she's a 22 long rifle. But you just lay a 5.56 in the bag. Hell, I could actually build a case, try to build a small indiscreet case, and I could have one lower function as a 22 long rifle, a 5.56, and a 300 blackout, and all functioning off of the same lower. So again, just one more thing that's instead of being an unknown set of parts, it's now something functional. and these comments, I tell you, with them, they're in all sorts of an order. So I apologize. I'm simply going to the bottom of the stack. 20 hours ago, with Smile Money saying, gray hair is a badge of honor. I made it long enough for that to happen, just like being called Grandpa. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree, Smile Money. Here, let us see what happens. Maybe I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna try not to heart every single comment. Then again, I believe I tried this last time, and I'll see how long it is before they shut me down again. Then Smile Money says, I think I recall male pattern baldness is inherited from the maternal side. That may be. I mean, I know they say sometimes it's look at your grandfather's side for this, and look at your. Then he had a sub-comment on his own comment that said, then again, that is not based in science. Neither is everything going on in our country right now. But I certainly don't want YouTube to shut me down for speaking the truth. You know, like Trump won and COVID-19 was just a bullshit sack of crap, and right here, this guy, Biden, he didn't know. That was such a powerful, I'm telling you that, when he stepped up to the microphone and was looking the right way, right off the bat, I was like, you go, bitch, you got this. State of the Union. I'll tell you what, I could make that whole speech for me would have looked something like this. I'm here to talk about the State of the Union. Yeah, we're all fucked. And that guy is a retard. Zippy says, howdy all. And, of course, I'm going to heart him. I heart you, Zippy. Silverback, package on the way. Really? Wow. Okay. Okay, Silverback, so help me. So help me. Oh my fucking God! I fucking can't. Rumble.com says, you're posting comments too fast. We restrict certain content and actions to protect our community. Please wait 20 seconds before posting again. Hey Google, can you give me a 20-second timer?
Alright, 20 seconds. And we're starting now.
Thank you, Google. Hey, Google. Thank you. Fuck, man, it worked. EMT Rail fan. I had a hard time deciding on whether that shit show was the State of Union address or a campaign speech. It was all lies. Yes. Here's the problem. See, that one worked. Silverback, I believe somebody at Rumble has it in for you. To stand up there and basically say, look, we have the best economy in... You do not have the best economy in American history. Fuck you, you retarded piece of shit. If it's the best community... Hey, Everybody who voted for Biden, you owe me gas money. The best economy. Then Scourge, the second hour sucks. It's not even 18 minutes. Can I get a return for store credit? Then Scourge, G29 would be cool with a backup, 20 backup mag. With the 5+ extension base with the spacer to fill the grip as a 20 round stendo. Oh, that's right. I'm not harding you again. You already got one notification. Yeah, I mean, we could do, Scourge, we can do that. So why don't I when I get a G29, and now I have to fully admit, NIHAP had a great point. The G29 has been in existence for a long time, and it's not going anywhere. So if you really want to take care of a few things on your want list, pick the things that are more a possibility of disappearing. That is a good point. The 29 has been available since the 29 was done. But, you know, with the 29, like the Scourge says, you can bring a mag for the G20. I have the extension. No, I don't think the extensions that I have on. I think the extensions that I have on my race gun are just solid aluminum. So that doesn't fit the criteria for what he was saying. You know, like the extension, like sitting right over there for the 9mm. They are a 5-round extension. So you take a happy stick and add 5 more rounds to it. But you know, if you had a 29 and you were someplace where, I mean, I'm wearing pants right now that I can almost have, yeah, I can have a happy stick disappear on me. You don't see any of that mag. As a matter of fact, going off the math, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 happy sticks in this pocket. Granted, I would walk with a limp. So, yeah.
Hello?
What? Then Scourge, you seen them sweet tactical repeating crossbows on the Slingshot channel? Might order one soon. No, I have not, but that sounds awesome. Zeus says, I can only comment on other comments. Laugh out loud. What? You can another one anytime you refresh. Oh yeah, that's true. If you leave a comment, it's like you've been taken out of the game. If you refresh the page, it will let you continue. You can make another comment. I mean, I don't know. Maybe eventually you'll get shut down just like I was. Smile Money. Christine might do a wine review, but a brew review would be like making a child eat their broccoli. No, this is just the facts, Jack. J-Dog is here at work. I heart you, J-Dog. I heart you. My big J-Dog teddy bear. When he comes over, it's like, oh yeah, you're so cute. Okay, hey, I don't know if this is normal, especially in the same day. This freaked me out. Here is the package from Sri Lanka. I know. In my brain, I hear it. It's marked fragile, yet they put it in a fucking bag. This is for coconut lover. So I made a comment that I got home and I had to sign for this. I had to actually sign for this. And I'm like, okay, I signed it. And then I stuck it in my door, and I stuck it in my door, and Christine texted me and said, yeah, well, the mailman just came in, left packages, and never took your thing that was in the window. So I took it off of the window, and I stuck it on our deacon's bench out there. And today, I watched the mailman come in, set down that package and our mail on the deacon's bench, picked up my signed piece of paper, and left. I was like, okay, now what am I going to do? Thank you so much for your order. Cheers to 2022. I'm like, okay, now what in the hell am I gonna do? You know, if they never come back with my freaking package, I have no proof anymore. Please feel free to leave feedback if you love the product. Oh, it's stuck together like anything that I get from Joey. So I'm like, yeah, I'm screwed. Now I have no proof that I had it at all because the person just left with it. Hawaiian cookies. Yet the package didn't come from Hawaii. Sugar, salt, and fat content. Biscuits. At least it doesn't feel like it's a bag of dust. I feel like I'm cheating on Miles if I open up anything that's food when he's not here. Let me wait for a second on that. Here's another one for Mr. Hung Like a Light Switch. The real Poco Loco. The opening totally should have been Joey Cuz, laugh out loud. Poco again? Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Sebastian, the Little Mermaid. Yeah. Oh yeah, I sing that all the time, the Greg. EMT Rail Friend, I had enough of the Hazy O last weekend at our club. I liked it, but the more I had, the better it got. Laugh out loud. Fire Delta Niner Captain. D9? D9 is a miss. But if you're joining the gang on gridding, well done. Have I hearted EMT Rail Fan yet? Yes. Okay. For the sake of just not getting shut down by them, if I gave you a heart, you should have gotten notified once, and that should be enough. Jeremy, yeah. I sent the Rumble support team a long, detailed message about the flaws. They sent back a thank you message, and that's it. Well, Jeremy, as we all know, if you are a company, well, heck, I can bring this right down to if you are an individual, if you are a person, and you are unwilling to educate yourself, you're unwilling to expand on your own potential. If Rumble doesn't want to take advice from people that have been doing this longer than Rumble has been around, then I guess they're just set to the doom that they're their own creation. See, what do I want to use? What I got on me? I got the Bryanite. I got my real steel. We'll go with this little guy. I don't even remember what the hell this even is anymore. It's an awesome little blade. That's what it is. Mr. Hung Like a Light Switch. Probably more food for Miles. Well, it's in a USPS shipping box, which means another possible box for me to use. Oh, it's a modified box at that. And it's Hostess coffee cakes, cinnamon streusel. I'll put these over here next to Miles. Feels like a shirt. Snacks. Thank you. Salty. I have changed jobs about 6 times since I got out of the Navy. Every job change was stressful, but I step in my career. I even got laid off for my last job, but the one that I got reward was like hitting the lottery. Now I have achieved my life goal of being in a place where I don't have to live paycheck to paycheck. So career changes can be a blessing in disguise. This is very true. I mean, I've been, oh yeah, that's a nice gun. It's one of those in there. Obviously, oh, nice. Yeah, I think I definitely have to look into seeing how much it would cost to now what did she send me? How much it'd cost to have a wrap done of Ed's Bomber Girl, or whatever one I decide to put on there, because in my brain, Ed never got to see his Bomber Girl. It's the one that John made up, and if John can make up a goddamn Bomber Girl, so can I. And again, I now have 500 and I think it's 59 pictures in this slideshow, and even at best, if I'm not paying attention, I know this is weird, right? I can see her when I'm looking here, and I can see her when I'm looking there, but if I'm focusing on something, then I'm oblivious to just about everything going on. And I don't know what it is that Lily sent me something. I'm assuming it's either people doing stupid stuff or things that are about to go bad. Oh, it's called To Shoot a Pistol. So that means something bad's probably going to happen. Oh, I see. Somebody cut someone else off on the freeway, and now they're just sitting there. Oh, and it sounded like somebody. I don't know. Why? Excuse me for a moment. Always. Then the video continued. Sharky, hey, at least Sleepy Joe praised the Iranian people to persist in the Ukraine. Yes, they did. MJM Ringmaster. Go Rain Man. And then he says, I don't get alerts from Rumble. You probably won't when the you won't when the video goes live, but you should when like right now. And that in case you're wondering is Mason Jar Mafia, the Ringmaster. Sharky, more of the Blade, love the looks. It's awesome. Then he says, I've never seen you with a G17 ever, but I've been subbed to Ebomi channel back when you were a Glock hater, all these years ago. Yes, no. It was probably because of that hatred that Nihap kept scratching his head and finally said, oh yeah, I'm going to send him a G27. I eventually converted that to a G26, 9mm. And now I have no recollection what happened to it. You know, when you... I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but when you've seen so many things come and go that you forget. I mean, a lot of the stuff that I've had that I don't have anymore was either a gift for someone or some kind of a fundraiser or Justin's final mission. So I'm all good with it. Like anything, there's a few things in there that were regrets just because they were good guns and you should never. Now, I don't know if I've ever sold at least in the back in the day I'd had, but I don't think I've sold a gun to get a gun. It's usually something more lofty, like get out of debt or pay a bill or something like that. Sharky, that aluminum Glock frame is dodgy as hell. Yeah, it's starting to piss me off. Sharky, India 10. And that is a miss. And in Sharky fashion, that one ruled out two different possibilities. Sharky SH, oh, very nice outro, babe. Plus points for Rumble on PC. When the video is done, it just stops at the last frame and it stayed there for a while. Nice. Redneck Ramblings. Anyone dumb enough to believe that piece of shit needs to take the plastic bag challenge. Oh yeah. Or, don't forget, the other option would be the rooftop challenge. I'm good with either one of those. Then he says, Joe Biden is the resident retard. Never thought we'd have a worse president than Carter, but here we are. A mental patient and a whore running the White House. Redneck, again, I hear you, Captain. You fit in great with the Crazy 8 crew. Well, hopefully, I can eventually have some of my own feedback on stuff, but Wade, I came. No, not that way. The real doll may be the solution for McLean if he can talk Matt to donate some of those snazzy bowling shirts. Yeah. Of course, for a Rumble, I probably just look like a lunatic putting hearted on everyone's comments. Jay, Lisa had the simulcast of the address on Crowder with his live commentary. That was funny. Oh, I bet that was. The one that I didn't realize I was missing is Styx did a simulcast, but Crowder's would have definitely been funnier. But I understand there were still some moments with Styx where he was just like, just so frustrating to try to try to even deal with just a complete idiot like him. Then Scourge, go yard fishing with beers with Matt, or for beers with Matt. Jeremy, yes, naked outro, babe. Hey, I told you, Rumble, the class of the amount of clothing on the girls is going to go way down or none. And I can actually, hey YouTube, I can actually take part in something called the First Amendment instead of everything on your agenda. It's just funny how I can, like, what got me the strike? What got me the strike was repeating a newscast. And that's why people are leaving YouTube daily.
Hey, my little snuggle bunny.
Smart money here. Okay, that was probably the first, maybe the first comment, and it's in the middle of the pack. Then Scourge, we got to repeal term limits, so we can get 4 more years of Brewbama. Tom, love the intro. Beer, a rock riff, and big plastic knockers. Good job, Zeus. Zeus says, and Pulaski's, or Jen Psaki. That was Jen Psaki's face on the real doll. Then Tom says, cheers, Patriots. Smile money. Oh, great. A rant fest. This is what Rumble is going to be like for Eric. Life is short. You can't possibly be mad about everything. Hey, but when you deal with YouTube and how they don't know what the First Amendment is because we don't want to break the community guidelines, a bunch of fucking bullshit set up by commies. So, gotta have at least one day to, make sure I don't drop dead of a massive heart attack like that piece of shit Dusty Moline. Oh, God, he'll be missed. Wait. Tom. Hey, Google. What is the temperature?
The current temperature in Duluth is 20 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 12.
Thank you.
That's what I'm here for.
Tom says, I've fired a lot of different guns and calibers in the last 40 years. Somehow, I never shot a 10 millimeter. Baby, That's why the shining gods put me in your life. Let's do this. Tom, another one I would like to try is the 357 SIG. That's a good round. What would I compare that to? I mean, it's a 9mm. It's a 9mm on steroids. It's a 9mm projectile necked up, so it gets a little bit more pack behind it. I wouldn't say it's anywhere near a 10mm, but it's a very nice, hard-hitting round that the recoil is really, really decent on. Yeah, I would say maybe the oomph of a 40 cal pushing a 9mm projectile. I actually don't own one, but I have considered switching one of the Glocks over to that, but so far it has not happened. I heart you. Tom, it was 82 degrees here today. Whatever. Then he says, Miles, Mindy, we don't judge. Be who you are. Smile money. If you do not feel safe, blink twice. Hamm's the land of sky blue water, water. Comes the beer refreshing Hamm's. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Got shit to do, and evidently call Lily back. I know this comes as a surprise that that's one of the things I have to do. Oh, I guess thoughts, comments. I got this in to review. John is going to be so happy. It is it's the Through Night TW20. I believe it has 1250 lumens. It is a dedicated weapon light. There's no. That's it. It's gonna be on your weapon one way or the other. I like the thumb screw, spring loaded thumb rail, so you can put it someplace on a piece of pick rail. Obviously, in this case, I wouldn't put it on the top because the sights would be in the way, but it does give me the option to be like that. And the one thing I thought was very cool on it, obviously I have to tighten it up, is they send the pressure switch already mounted in a piece that you can just go like that and click it onto your rail. So now you're not fumbling with trying to figure out how to mount this thing. Instead, you just but like I said, this is absolutely a dedicated weapon light. It doesn't come with an extra tail cap. It doesn't come with anything to make this a pocket carry. It is flat out designed to go onto a weapon. Now, I'm not saying that is a bad thing. The only thing, and I don't, yeah, and it's all molded as one. The one thing that I don't really like is that the charging port has been located, it's a C, so at least it's the good one, but the charging port has been located in a spot where you will have to remove it from the firearm. Then again, it's not as much of a pain in the ass, because if you want to make it super tight, you can put like a quarter in there for the final turn. Otherwise, yeah. And there's no extra. This is just a single on-off, a little blue indicator, as though that all that bright light wasn't enough. And of course, my channel will take a hit, and you know why? Because I will be doing a video, just like I am over here, by the way, YouTube, eat my penis, is by putting this on this firearm, I would be showing you how to modify a firearm. And the commie channel, known as YouTube, that is a forbidden thing. EMT Railfan, hi Christine, how's the new job going? So far, she's really liking it. And I don't wanna break it. Here, let me do a Biden. And she overheard a couple of the bank manager or the CEO and some of the employees talking bad about Biden. In other words, she works with real Americans, not commie pieces of shit like the people that run YouTube. Harmarsh, Miles is going to love being able to eat those cupcakes. And Harmarsh started a channel just to be over here. Harmarsh 4. And Zeus comment, hope you're feeling better, brother. I'm trying to figure out where I can't on the mobile app. I was going to click on him to make sure I'm subbed. Now I am. The mobile app doesn't let you do it. I guess I can only do it over here, making sure I'm subbed to everybody. I'll be checking that out later. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, baby Jesus. The real something's wrong with her shirt. Wherever her nipples are, there seems to be some kind of a metal device. Real Poco Loco. When Andy plays with you, it's like, even though you're not moving, you feel like you're alive. Jesse from Toy Story 2. Real Poco again. I couldn't read the bottle opener from the glare. What's the name of the company that made those silver sights? TacBro.com. TacBro.com. Actually, these ones are blue. I know I have more from this company. I haven't used any of them yet. But like I said, you see there's no color in them. It is a finish it yourself with whatever damn color you want. Poco, asshole, I might be the president, but I'm also a client. McLean, over here. It's unfollow, not unsub. Too polite for me? And Eric, I like it when you get jealous. McLean again, hey Eric. can you hear more about? Can we hear more about your hair routine? Thanks, bud. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna walk into the bathroom and go, perfect, and not have to do anything about it. Right now, it's still longer than I want, but Christine has a tizzy shit, and I suppose I'm gonna have to open this up and find out how many stitches he gave me. McLean, I'm too young and hip to be hanging around with a bunch of gray hair. Unfollow. Au contraire, my friend. Stephen, depending on what I find Saturday at the gun shops, I may be getting this in the rainbow PVD slide and barrel. Probably do the cobalt frame as well. Of course, I'd get the Vortex Venom to top it off. And then he has a link that, as we all know, is not clickable, but it's explorable. Alright, here, I'll show you what I'm looking at. Very lightning cut. Ooh, I like that barrel. Flat-sided. A little bit of detail right there. Looks like a tin firing pin. Options for a ported barrel in tin. Oh, yeah. I would like that. That looks badass right there. I like the sights that are on here too. They look like they might be like True Glow or something like that. I can't tell. They don't really they don't really give you that view. That does look sexy. That does look sexy. Hey, yeah, and don't worry, it will be in the upright position. That's for sure. I'm telling you right now. Did I not just do this? Oh, this is just so complicated. Stephen again, I've never owned a G17 either. I think I'd rather have the G45 over the G17. So, big capacity. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's. Yeah, I think so. I mean, kind of like what I got going here. Steven? Oh, sorry. Miss 27, 43rd. Miss 27, intro whatever that is, Brew Bomy. Miss 27, outro babe, a bit plastic. Or no, intro babe is a bit plastic. Sparmany, Eric, and with global warming, spring temperatures, instead of being 30 days away, will be there in 29 3/4 days. Son of a bitch, I am not ready for that, Smile Money. Oh, by the way, I did send a note to my friend John, the owner of Thunder Motorsports over in Superior, with the tires that were recommended by Sean Morley McLean, my buddy Sean Morley McLean. And I have decided that the best for me is I found out that Metzler, one of the one that was highly recommended by Sean Morley. I think it was the M888, and it was in a reinforced. I don't know what the hell the difference was, but it was like $10 more, and Sean said, those will be excellent tires for you. You will be happy with the grip, and you will be really happy with the mileage that you'll be able to get out of them. And I talked to Sean, and I said, why are so many people talking about putting a 170 on, and then there's a chance that you have to do the washer trick and blah, blah, blah. And he goes, it's just the look. It's just a little bit fatter tire. And I'm like, he goes, if you don't give a shit about the look and you just want to enjoy the ride, stick with the stock size. So I sent my message off for John, and I want to stick with the Metzler M888s, and I'm just going with stock size. I mean, it's already a 150. I mean, let's see. You know, there's a chance that if I got the 170, yeah, it'd look a little beefier from behind, but whatever. I'm going with the stock tires. I want to ride it. I don't want to stand around and back going, wow, that's a pretty big back tire. Miss 27, 34-35 babe, with a big gun and 2 nice guns on her chest. Nice. Oh, 34 minutes and 35 seconds. Then he says 49 minutes, 45 seconds. Nice brew, babe, nice brew, boobies. Then he says 51 minutes and 45 seconds. Nice brew, babe, with nice wrapped brew boobies. Oh, yeah. Then he says the wife has a G23. Very nice. She's talking about getting a CCW for it. I hope she does. Miss 27, so do I. Then he says Sleepy Joe and Mrs. Ho. Fuck you. Then he says outro babe is salty approved. Naked. That's right. YouTube, you missed out on that one. Mason Jar Mafia. Cheers, Eric. Cheers, my brothers. Redneck Ramblings. Greetings, Captain. How's it hanging? See, now, and I don't know how this is. Kind of in the middle, because I'm hung like a light switch, remember? Salty. Oh yeah, first naked. See, 9 hours ago, 6 hours ago, 5 hours ago, 21 hours ago. 21 hours ago, Rich Huff says, cheers all. 20 hours ago. Oh, we're at the finish line. Salty says, naked oats, I'm in. Harmarsh, made it. I created a new Rumble account. Oh, I didn't heart Rich. Sorry, Rich. I'm sorry if I missed somebody, by the way. This is a different system for me. And obviously, I'd heart every single one, but I can't heart everybody because then I get Rumble fucked. Redneck Ramblings. I did not watch the Joe and the Ho shit show. I would watch him hang from a rope, but that's about it. Hey, if I can get away with it, I'm hearting you twice. Because I personally think that this present administration would be better off dead. Isn't that a movie? Just talking about a movie, YouTube. You know that movie Better Off Dead? Starring Joe and the Ho? And I gotta go. So, yeah. So, Hamm's, the beer refreshing. It's an American classic. It's a premium beer. It's born in the land of sky blue waters. What else can I say about it? And thanks to NIHAP, there's 27 more. So he says enjoy what you want and lob the rest over the fence. If you're ever being chased by a large animal and you and Mike are running, you can throw these at Mike because he'll take a few extra seconds to pick up the beers and you'll get away. So where is it on the E scale? Well, you know, it's beer. It's a lawnmower beer. It's a warm weather beer. It's a beer to share with friends. It's a beer that turns neighbors into family. Hamm's, the beer refreshing. Maybe a 5. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna hit the refresh button, and I don't even know where to look. Because before I hearted them all, so I'd know what I missed. 99 comments. Good job, guys, over here. Oh, no, I plussed everybody. So anything not plussed right now is new. Am I supposed to... Okay. I see stuff at the bottom a minute ago. 20... Okay, here we go. Here we go. Didn't Scourge. Rumble... Club Baby. Didn't Scourge. You sick bastard, you. Love you. Poco, what was David Brown's last hit? Probably heroin? No, David was beer that looked like beer. I don't think David ever touched anything else. Didn't Scourge. Red Snappas. Salty. Double Rumble Naked Club. And Big Papa Bear 15. Clyde. Am I sub... Hang on, I'm gonna have to click... I'm gonna have to re-click, no. Someone subbed him, though. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I ran across you in any of the other comments. So everybody else should have been hearted to be notified that we are truly over here. Okay, so I plussed everybody. That's my way of knowing that I've committed to and hit everybody. Looks like everything has been read. Just double checking. Yeah, new comments go to the bottom, but not all new comments go to the bottom. Some new comments go to the middle. Okay. Cheers, guys. I'll see you tomorrow before Locked and Loaded. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. Maybe I should check with Cobra. Oh, yeah, there's the bike that Christine wants. Actually, she wants the one that's like 600. I think that'd be a good bike for her. I do. I think it's freaking sexy, kind of. I mean, I think the one smaller than this, though, I don't think it gets the cool forks and shit, but it's still a rideable bike. I don't have cool forks and shit. My bike's 33 years old and it gives me an erection every time I think about it. You should see what happens when I see it. Take cover, Minnesota!